Hi, welcome to the fourth episode of Digging with Deb. It's March 9th, and I'm going to plant some peas. I'm not going to plant all my peas, I'm going to plant some of them. So, it's 50 degrees today, and it's sunny as you can see, and I'm going to plant some peas, and we'll see if my experiment is successful. This is a solid week before I normally plant peas, and we'll see if they grow. You'll see in about 2 weeks if they start coming up. I don't know if this will work, but here goes. Okay, I'm going to work the soil a little bit here. And I already put down a little bit of fertilizer. Looks like the soil's about right. It's about the right dampness. Okay, there we go. So that'll do good for the peas for the soil. Now let's see here. This is how it works with my planting guide. You push it into the soil, and you'll see a square in there that is 1 foot by 1 foot. Now what I'm going to do here is mark where I want to put my seeds. Now what I did was I made a hole in the soil there, and all I have to do then is drop the peas in the hole. And then go to the next. Now there's a line here. I'm going to do the same thing. Push it down. Poke the holes in the soil. This will give me approximately 4 inches apart, something like that. The blue ones, if you can see color here, are the 6 inches apart. I've never planted peas this early. Solid week ahead of time. Let's see if it works. Get a few extra peas planted there. I'll have plenty of peas for what I need. I'm just going to plant one batch and see if it'll work. My idea will work. One more. Perfect. I said it was a 4 by 4. I mean that it's 4 foot wide, and it is. Make sure your peas are planted at least an inch deep. It seems that's too deep, but it's not. There we go. That's planting peas. Make sure they're in the ground good. And then cover them up. Ground is nice and moist. It should be good. We'll see. I'm going to plant a little bit of spinach too. Spinach doesn't mind getting cold. There's several plants that don't mind getting cold. Peas, spinach, the coals, cabbage, kale, kohlrabi, broccoli, Brussels sprouts. They don't mind getting cold. Now I am following my my plan. There we go. Now, according to my plan, I need to have some spinach right beside the peas over here. So I will do that. Okay, gonna plant some spinach now. This is heirloom spinach, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let some of it stay in the ground too long and it'll bolt or go to seed. And so that's what I'm going to do. Now I'm going to plant this a little closer together. Because I plan to pick it early. And we'll see how this goes. If you get a little extra, that's fine. But if you're going to use heirloom like I'm planning to do this year, we're going to on purpose let some of it go to get old. There we go. These are little packets, man. Okay. Now you can't see it here, but it's basically just laying on the surface. And I'm just pushing it into the ground. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to plant some kale. Kale is a cole. It's going to need a little more room. So I'm going to use the blue holes. We'll just see how it works. I'm planting this stuff way early, so because I just couldn't wait. It was such a nice day. There. And again, there we go. Okay, that's it. Now, on the other side, I'm going to plant some radishes. Oh, shoot. Okay. This is arugula, actually, so I'm going to plant some arugula here. I don't know if you like arugula. I kind of like the taste of arugula. I'm putting them on top of the soil because the seeds are so little. Usually that indicates they don't need to be real deep. Now let's see if I can find my cherry-bell radishes. There they are. I don't know if you can hear it, but in the background you can hear some red-winged blackbirds. They're serenading me. And the radishes can obviously be planted very close together. Now, I do not want birds getting into my seeds. So I'm going to put the whirligig here. And I need to have something for my peas to grow on. So I've got a trellis. I'll put the trellis in, and then we'll be good for today. old tomato trellis. Not good for much of anything anymore, other than peas. But the peas will be very happy to climb on them. There we go. That's about right. Okay, that's it for that.